let's just say I was right. Some were doubting me, some thought I was crazy. But as we come up to the second level, it is now completely blocked to the public. Why, hello there, and welcome back to the show that never ends. Today we're making a 2025 update for the South County Center Mall in South St. Louis. As many know, this place is on track to be St. Louis's next dead mall right after Chesterfield. Since my last update nearly a year ago, many more stores have closed, making this update unfortunately necessary. Obviously, since my previous visit, the wall blocking the entire upper floor has been completed and still looks just as bad as ever. My fear is that at some point, this hall may be the only publicly available part to walk through. All they'd have to do is build a wall hiding the upper and lower level and just act like it never existed. Whenever we come here, we try to do our part to keep the place alive. It's not much, but one thing we always do is eat at the Walk Fast restaurant. It's some of the best mall food I've ever had. But now, before we go through the mall's history, let's take a look at that blocked upper floor. As you can see, they finally painted it all white and only left one little hall for the staircase, featuring both an exit and a pathway to the lower level. It looks like crap. And they couldn't just start the wall right past the door? I don't know. But during this visit, I met a really great fan inside of the V-Stock, and he told me that Pink had just closed, which presented an interesting opportunity to get one of the last shots of it before they took the signs down and gutted it out. Once again, another big name leaves the mall. But now let's get into the history really fast. The South County Center Mall opened on October 17th, 1963, and as you know, it included a dome-roofed Famous Bar, which became Macy's in 2006, a national supermarket occupying the basement floor, which closed in 1973, and later was just adjacent to Macy's, becoming Macy's Furniture. And later on, over the years, JCPenney and Sticks Bear and Fuller were added as anchor stores, along with an entire new wing of stores. Sears and a food court and additional mall stores were added in 2001, and in 2004, several more stores and restaurants were added that could be accessed from the outside of the mall, featuring Qdoba and Borders. Dillard's took over the Sticks Bear and Fuller in the 80s, and Borders was replaced by V-Stock in 2012. Macy's closed its doors in early 2025, and many know I had filmed that store extensively. The only anchor stores left are Dillard's and JCPenney, and it makes me wonder how much time they truly have left. Now, I have some more exclusive footage to share. On a previous visit, the Earthbound store was closing. So I decided to film a short clip around it, and that's what you're currently seeing, only about 2 months before we did this update. Another big store leaving the mall.
It's a Bella and a Cody.
There you go. We now approach the Sears and Macy's wings. The escalators are blocked, very trashy, obviously. The Sears smells moldy, and Macy's is being blocked with plants, like that'll stop anybody. As we fade away, the legacy of South County Center remains unclear. Some still believe they'll turn around, but me, the mall will most likely be turned into rubble by 2030. Another one of many former St. Louis malls, destined to become another dirt pit.